Hey friends, today I'm taking you through a really quick, simplified tutorial of what I do for makeup on a daily basis. Now this is something I wear to class, to go to work, just something to get me out the door and feeling and looking a little bit more put together. The number one tip I have when it comes to doing a really quick makeup routine in the morning is skincare. You need to be taking care of your skin at night and in the mornings too before you put makeup on. That is the one thing that will make your skin look a lot better and your makeup look a lot cleaner. Okay, so here's my tutorial. I hope you guys like it. No matter if it's sunny out or if it's not, I always wear an SPF. This is by Mario Badescu. It was a little trial size one, I think. It's an SPF 17, and I always wear it. In the future, I do want to try to make my own, but for right now, I'm using this one up, and I do like it. It's pretty moisturizing. Now I'm going in with my Bare Minerals Bare Skin Serum Concealer. It's in the shade Medium. And I used to not like this, but I really do now because it's really hydrating. I couldn't wear it in the summer because it would slide all over my face even if I set it. But now I've really been loving it for the winter time. Sometimes I use a beauty blender, but when I'm getting ready, I don't really have a lot of time to do that. So I'll go in with my IT Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe Face Brush. I love this brush, so multi-purpose, and I'm just blending it in all the spots that get a little bit dark. And I'm also going in with Bare Minerals Well Rested in the liquid pen form. I also have this in the powder, and I really like that for summer, but sometimes you just need a little bit extra brightness underneath your eyes. Now for my favorite part is bronzer. I always like to have a little bit of color on my face. I feel like it makes you look really awake. And this one's pretty dark. It's Bobbi Brown Bronzing Powder in Deep number 4. It definitely is very dark, but you can use it pretty sparingly, and I'm using it on a Sephora angled contour brush. And I like to do this with a dark color because you can use less product and it takes less time to make you look nice and bronze. This Deep number 4 is definitely very warm, so in the summertime I don't like to use it as much because it can make me look a little bit red, but during the winter I can definitely use this warmth on my face. I really can't help myself, but I love to go in with just a little bit of Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade Light. It just helps bring your face to life even more. And now I'm taking a Real Techniques blush brush, and I'm going in with Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in the shade Celebrated. It's a really pretty, light, peachy, nude kind of color. Just gives your face a little bit more life, and I think I used to not like blush at all, but I've really come to like it in the past year or so. Really can make you look nice and awake. And although I've really tried to simplify my beauty routine, makeup is my vice. I think it's just a great routine to have in the morning to make yourself, look the way you want to project yourself. Now for brows. I use the Anastasia Brow Pencil, the original, in the shade Soft Brown. I think it's the best shade for me. I don't like my brows to look too dark and harsh. And I also like to mix it with a tiny bit of jojoba oil. I love jojoba oil. I've been mixing it in with all my foundations. If I do something at night or if I do something where I want a little bit more full coverage. So I just put a couple drops of it on the back of my hand like I'm doing right there, and I just swirl the tip of the pencil around in it, and it makes the pencil glide on so much easier, and I swear it's making the pencil last 8 times longer because it's really concentrating the product and I don't have to use as much. And plus, it's good for your skin. So through my journey with learning how to be more minimal and have a more simple life, I've been really strict on myself to not buy any new beauty products, and I've pretty much stuck to it. I would say at least 98%. I can't even think of anything new that I've bought, but I just want to use up the products that I have, and then eventually when those run out, I'll switch over to more natural things that I will start making myself, but that's a whole nother research topic. Now I'm just setting my brows with my Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. just to make sure that they stay in place. I do find that this is actually helpful. That was me having an epiphany that I almost forgot to get some highlighter. So I've been using the Benefit What's Up highlighter for a very, very long time, since the beginning of the summer. So for a couple months now, and I always wear highlighter, pretty much always, even if I don't wear any makeup. I just think it lifts your whole face. It cracks me up to still hear people say, oh, I've got to go powder my nose. And I used to be like that, but now I'm like, excuse me, I have to go shine my nose. I love putting highlighter on my nose. I'm just giving my eyelashes a curl with my Tarte eyelash curler, and now I'm going in with Bobbi Brown eye opening mascara. I really like this. I love mascara wands that are like the old school ones that are really big and fluffy. I just find that they work the best for me. During the summertime, I will pretty much always use a waterproof one, but now in the winter, when the air's not as humid and all that, I can get away with using a regular one, and it's easier on my eyelashes. I haven't been feeling a cat eye lately, so I've just been tightlining my eyes with my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide-On pencil in the shade 0. It's the blackest black that Urban Decay makes. To lightly set my under eye concealer that I put on my eyelids and underneath my eyes, I'm using the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in the shade Dim Light. It's pretty much translucent, but it might have a tinge of a yellowy undertone, but it's just a little bit shiny, and I really like that. Taking the same Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in Light, I'm just going in with an Ego Tools eyeshadow brush. I've had this thing for years. It's my favorite one. Just to add some warmth on the eyelids. Because it's winter and my skin is extra dry, I've been spraying my face with the Pixi Glow Mist just for an extra boost of moisture right before I leave my house. Thank you guys for watching my simplified get ready with me for my daily routine. I hope you guys liked it. I will list everything down below, all the products, everything. If you have any questions, please leave a comment, and I hope you guys like it. See you next time.